I have been working on a new version of the strategic narrative canvas, and let me show it to you here on screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. Here is the new version. It's a framework that I started building many years ago as I was working with a large consulting firm to help them organize their messages and practices that were a little bit chaotic, not to say the least. The strategic narrative canvas is a framework that helps you document strategic narratives and helps you create new ones. It is a framework that helps you get organized, that gets rid of the overwhelm and the questions about how should we plan our business. It has 4 disciplines that you can see here on screen: visionary leadership, meaningful marketing, purposeful operations, and authentic selling. And each discipline has currently 3 practices. It's been a while since I wanted to update this model that I started working on many years ago. In fact, this version that you just saw is probably version 12 or 13, if I am about right. A model like that is really important to build as a professional services provider. And I'm always surprised to see so many of us in our community not having spent the energy or time in developing one. A model like this one, like the strategic narrative canvas, helps you make sense of complex information. Before I had it to that stage, very often time, I felt a little bit fuzzy or unsure about how to present pros and cons or options or choices to my clients. A model like that helps you be clear, so be a better consultant as a result. It helps you create connections that your clients don't necessarily see. It's also a device that establishes you as a better advisor, because now you have intellectual property. It becomes a tangible asset that you can use to better deliver the work that you have to deliver. It's also a sales tool, because when you are talking to a potential client, you can show them what your framework looks like, so that you can discuss what part of the framework you should start maybe working on and build a roadmap together. You can also turn it into a diagnostic tool. You can use the framework to assess where your clients are on their current status or their journey. So what is the state of their business as of today? So you can do so many things. It has so much value. A framework like this has so much value, and yet it takes time, and yet I don't see many people taking enough time to develop something like this. So my message is very simple. Don't wait to create one. You should start by prototyping one as soon as possible. In fact, it will not become perfect overnight. This took me years, and the last revision took me over a couple months of different iterations. Think about it as software that you improve over time based on the feedback that you gain from clients and colleagues, and also your use as well. So think about it as a development process, something that will continue to evolve really throughout the years as you practice with it more and more. So don't wait to create one. Start today. It can be very simple. It can be just as simple as using a pen on the back of a napkin. The first version of the strategic narrative canvas was just 2 axes, 2 big arrows on a paperboard, on a flip chart, to indicate that the way I see the world is basically through a holistic vision, a holistic lens, a 360-degree vision of professional services firms that I can split into 4 areas: internal and external and collective and individual. That's it. So that's it for this video. I hope this motivates you to create one, to create a model of some sort that gives you more narrative power for your professional services business. Thanks and good luck.